Hello everyone, welcome to my first gameplay commentary. Sorry if this is a little bit awkward and I don't really do it properly, but it's the first time I've done this sort of thing, so I apologize in advance if it's a little bit awkward at some points. This commentary is basically for people who are intermediate players. If you're a really good player and you play MLG, you're probably not going to learn much from it, but anyway, so I played on Haven, as you can see, with the light rifle just to try something different. Off the start, I used my peripheral vision to see if anyone was going for the sticky detonator, and I saw one guy go for it, so I was prepared to take him out. And I think I actually take him out again here. And then I think if he's spawning there, there must be another guy around this area, and then sure enough on my radar I see another guy. So I didn't get a hit marker on that first sticky detonator because I thought he was there, but then I thought if he's not there he must be on the other side of the Mohawk. So I fired a second sticky detonator and sure enough got a hit marker and got him. Right now I'm just trying to figure out where they are, so then I start hearing shots from blue side I believe, and then I start making my way across top middle to try and get a flank, just because my teammates are pushing along the street, so it's always good to flank the enemy team and get a different angle on them, basically just to eliminate their escape routes, which is something that I'm going to be talking about in the future of this video. So at the moment I'm just trying to keep a bit of top control, and I saw two guys go to red side, and I see this guy came up the lift just a little bit too late. So I tried to clean him up, but then what I should have done there is I should have said to myself, well, I saw two guys go to red side, so there's probably going to be at least one of them at red windows, so I probably shouldn't have challenged that guy. I made myself one shot, but I survived, so I got away with that mistake. Alright? Alright, now I'm just trying to help my teammates out of fire a sticky detonator and get a hit marker, so I know there's a guy around there, but my teammate cleans him up, so that's good. I saw this guy on my radar lifting just out of the corner of my eye. I saw a red dot in that area, and I knew that there would be a guy coming up the lift, and also get a nice double kill by using the light rifle's scoped fire to take that guy's shields down faster than the unscoped fire. I maybe could have zoomed in here on this guy to make him die a little bit faster, and that way I wouldn't have had to push the top middle to clean him up, but I get away with it, and this guy keeps chasing me. So I thought, okay, I'll just take cover, let my shields recharge, and then my teammate can take care of him, but he throws himself at the guy and he dies. So I was heretic. There was the guy just shooting me there and he wants me dead, as you'll probably see in the future of this video as well. So I managed to get away from both of those guys though and get my railgun ordnance in and get an easy kill on that guy. Right now I'm just kind of considering dropping down to get that sword guy, but I see that he's moving with his team towards bottom Mohawk, so I start making my way towards there as well, and looking at my radar I get an easy railgun kill as well. So right now my team's basically getting destroyed by the other team with sword and every other weapon you can think of really. So I'm trying to help out my team a little bit, but they're all dying a little bit too much for me to make any difference. I see my teammates start to get one shot here, and I thought, oh, please don't push, but they decide to push anyway. So I thought I might as well try and help them. So I tried to look down at that area, but one of them dies. I think both of them actually end up dying here. Yeah, they do. So at that point I was considering dropping down, but I chose not to because I thought my other teammate's probably going to push in the bottom level, so I might as well get a different angle on them and flank them. So I get an easy double, and then I thought I maybe could have got away here, but that guy jetpacked and got a good 5 shot on me, so no chance that was going to happen. Right now I'm kind of looking at my teammates' positions on the map and seeing where the enemy team is, and I saw Leaf died, so I knew that they're still on the red side. So I'm a little bit hesitant to see if any of them are on the top level. Right now I'm basically dropping just to help my team out, and didn't actually realise that guy was there until he started moving. But I pre-nated right there just in case one of them was going to push me as I started shooting that guy from the back. And I decided to get back up because I knew that one of them was going to try and push me to try and take me out, but I got onto the upper level and pulled my railgun. So at this point I noticed two people are right above me, so I decide to retreat, and the reason I focus on this guy so much is because I wanted a clear escape route. If things went to custard at this point, I would easily be able to go back to red side, whereas if that guy was there, he would have cut us off and probably either cleaned us up or made us weak. So I wanted to make sure that that route was clear for us to escape to. And I also managed to get an easy flank on these guys as a result of going up that top drop. That was a pretty bad move on my part. I got a little bit greedy and tried to go for a double kill, but that guy had a sword and yeah, got an easy kill on me. Should have probably backed up to top Mohawk to try and get away, but that's how it goes sometimes. Right here, I was just trying to help out my team by putting shots on the guys in close ramp, but I stayed scoped in with the light rifle too much. I'm still trying to get used to this weapon, and it's really easy to become complacent, like when you're scoping in too much, to lose track of your radar and people can surprise you like that. So what I could have done there is maybe unscope for a second and then I could have scoped back in after looking at my radar. That guy's failing with the scatter shot. Terrible weapon though. Absolute trash compared to the bolt shot, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. So I heard this guy lift, and I knew that I probably wouldn't have been able to 5-shot him, so I decided to go for the 3-shot beatdown, which you can do with the battle rifle, the DMR, and the light rifle. So if you know you can get like the first 2 shots on a guy and get a melee, then that's probably the best thing to do. Right here, I just kind of decided I'd go for a trade because I was surrounded, so I tried to get away with at least 1 kill after that. Miss a couple of quick scopes on this guy, which is pretty average, but get the last one where it counts and get an easy cleanup. And I saw 2 people on the edge of my radar there, so I decided to try and go for a multi-kill, but I paid for my overconfidence and greediness with a death. So right now I'm pushing back to the area I died in to try and grab my snipe, which in most circumstances would actually be a pretty bad decision, but because that sniper has a lot of ammo and because I'm not facing the best players in the world, I thought I could try and get my sniper back. So I see that my teammates are pushing them from the other side, so I decide to drop down to try and get a different flank on them, and it turns out to work out pretty good, and I'm a little bit hesitant to push them here, but I stumble across my sniper, so I zoom in, I think, and back up a bit. Oh no, that's right, I saw a guy up top, so I tried to get an angle on him, but I ended up just hard scoping one of them. And I didn't actually expect 3 of them to be there, I thought there was only 2, but yeah, I paid for sticking around for too long. I probably could have just sprinted away there, but as you could see, I was hugging the wall to eliminate his line of sight. Maybe in a different situation that could have worked out. Get a nice couple quick snipe there. And I'm seeing them on my radar, so I thought they might push there, but I saw my teammates were all pushing there. And once again, I'm trying to open up an escape route so that in case things go really badly for us down here, we have a clear escape route back to bottom Mohawk. But by this time, the game's pretty much set in stone. They're only 2 kills away from winning, and there it is. So even though I lost it, I thought it was a pretty good game. Shows a good few points of trying to make sure that the enemy team doesn't get too many flanks on you, and shows that like if you try and do the same to them, to try and get flanks on them and surround them, you can easily get a couple double kills and such. And also some good gameplay with the light rifle, showing the advantages of being able to scope in with it. So if you guys think that this is good and I'm actually doing an alright job as a commentator, then please give it a like, comment and subscribe. And if you don't like it, just comment and say, yeah, I'd rather see gameplay or just straight up film clips. So yeah, just give me your opinions, tell me what you thought of this commentary, and I'll be sure to check out some more content soon. Alright, have a good one.